It's the final countdown. Alrighty, let's go ahead, I guess, pop back out so we can get that. By the way, I'm totally neglecting my arena payout for y'all because that's what I do. But so just so you have an idea of what I'm gonna be playing with today, we may go into the test server later. Depends on how long this takes. If not, I'll have to do a another video later with how I did it with G10 goblins. I did it with G10 General Murdoch, and then other than that, the OG goblins, except for Old Lure, who I used General Murdoch in place of. So that's, Adam. Here, let's just pull it up so my brain don't have to work as hard. That's used it with Adam. Amara, Pigwald, and Shot. In addition to General Murdoch, was able to complete it with these 5 here, all at gear 10, with some maxed abilities, but definitely not all. Far fewer maxed than not maxed. Usually they were around level 4, with a couple 5s and a couple 6s thrown in there. I am going to be trying it with these 4 gold peeps. I've been waiting on the Dr. Frank event to go too hard on Dr. Frank. So at that point, I'll get him 7-star eventually by the end of his event, hopefully. But if not shortly after. But I'll be doing this with Major Shot. That's what I'm planning on going in with. So basically, I'm trying to underdo this. I'm going to see how much we have to go in here. Just going to finish setting up runes here. I feel like, yeah, I had to replace this one. We might see how many of these we need to move around. If we need to grab better mods from places. Definitely need to grab solid health mod. Let's go ahead and sort by speed, and we just won't take like the best one, and we'll end up giving. Well, I want to leave that right now. That one's already on shot. I'll actually leave that one on him. That's a good little room for him. Go ahead and grab this because that's got a lot of defensive stats. Other than that, and then for Major Shot, I'm not sure if we want to give him speed and then health at this level. What's his base speed? We probably just want to give him all health runes, and that'll be easier for me too, because obviously my better speed runes are actually being used on people. We do want to give him at least a potency primary here. We sorting by speed. All about that speed. Let's go with this, and then we definitely want to grab a crit chance. I'll just go ahead and click both crit chance and speed. Do we not have any? We don't have any crit chance? There's no way. We have 0 crit. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Ooh, I might go ahead and steal this temporarily. I know, I'll give it back. I was like, there's no way. I'm like, it's one of my best. Okay, go here. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they coded that sucker, but whatever. We're definitely, well, yeah. Go ahead and grab the one from Soleus. Steal some action. Who's in the chat, y'all? And we will grab, I guess. I'll just have to remember to put all these. It's just because we're actually doing the arena, the tournament right now. So he's over 200. He's got some solid potency. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, we're going to be autoing through a few levels of this. We'll see how far. And again, if this goes by super quick, I'll take a couple shots at it. But I will say, it basically required a very specific setup on Tier 6. I'll show you whenever we get to Tier 6, and I'll kind of highlight what I did with my more OG Goblin-y squad. People messing with me on my my Discord. So I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully sometime in the next couple days here I'll have the Discord up and going. It's mostly just setting up permissions and channels for those of you guys who haven't ever gotten into that before. hopefully, certainly I would think up sometime this week. Been talking with the crew that's doing the like the fantasy tournament for Dragon Champions. We got our final 8th. We got DB Official on board. He's a really cool guy. I'm glad that most of the peeps that I talked to, who I had done stuff with before, were down to continue having fun, doing stuffs. So for those of you who haven't paid attention already, it's going to be myself, Dragonlong Gaming, Zeri, Mythics, Hell Hades, Salt, DB Official, and Starco Gaming. Those are our participants. And then it looks like this Saturday we will be doing a live draft. It's like a snake style draft for those of you who haven't done any kind of like fantasy sports stuff before. Basically, there's 8 of us, right? So you'll pick like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, right, in order, and then you'll actually reverse it the next round. So it goes like 8th pick, 7th pick, first and then second, and then it goes all the way back so that one actually picks the last in the next round, and then you rotate it back again so it alternates. So first pick will pick 1, 8, 1, 8, 1, 8. We're gonna have to ban the Zero lead. We're probably still gonna let her be used, but the lead, I was trying with some kind of like some tested compositions that I got from doing a mock draft, because I wanted to be able to include Zera if we could, but it's really, her lead just breaks the AI so bad. So we're not going to be able to use Zera lead, but we're pretty sure we're going to let her be used, just not in the leadership slot. Okay, almost getting to the unlock stage. Which reminds me, I need to go in. I need to go in and buy a couple things in the shop rotation. Okay, just keep on. Just make sure we focus him down. No silliness. Oh yeah, that's on down. That's okay. But I think Adam will be getting off taunts enough to make it so that we don't have to worry about Mr. Shotty Shot too much. For those who don't know, I actually consider Major Shot to be the kind of like the best 5th slot once you have the trio of GM, Adam, and IG. Then you add in Dr. Frank now, and then just because of the kit overall and the fact that you do have it's definitely more like survivability and just chaining oriented, that combo. But I mean, that's what they're about. Now that they have Frank, all them shield heals. Right, so let's go ahead. I feel like there's probably no way we take out Sharp. Again, I'm not worried about this difficulty. I may end up eating my words on that one, but let's go ahead and take down the Sharpster. And then there goes Sengiel. Who do we want? Who do we got? Okay. See if we can at least put that on. Not sure if we'll be able to take her out before she's yeah, I figured maybe we'll get another AoE or 2 around here, but at least we've got Schneike's tons of damage decreased down, so I don't expect him to do too much here. And even Illyria's heal did jack. We got a nice little, oh, okay. Alright, go ahead and finish his butt. Tanky little shyster. But just look how much shields are going from Adam right now. This is one of the reasons why I actually recommend using the Goblins as a defensive team, particularly with Frank and Shot, is because they are such a dang good stall team. They have so many, by the time you add the summons and them taking their turns, which don't do a lot of damage, all the extra assists and all the extra frames that adds, they just take longer than normal just to take their turns. And so on top of the fact that with Frank they have some survivability, and again, Shot's going to provide some stunning and some blinding that's going to stall you out a little bit. They are a fantastic stall team for defense on battlegrounds. You'll want to throw them on your defense just so they don't. Alrighty. Unlock that pretty. Alright, she done. But we're not done. Okay, I'm going to go into the shop and buy a couple things real quick. So we got, right, we do, yeah, we have Dr. Frank active. Okay, Lord of mercy. I mean, I've been telling everyone because they told me that he was going to be running concurrently with this event, like not to kind of say, and then they literally got to like the day before. I'm like, okay, guys, yes, it's happening tomorrow. I will officially confirm. Open to shops. What do I need? I can't remember if I need another Dragon Veil or not. I'll have to check. I'll check hair. When I go to hair, I'll check the amount. I know I need a Keystone. That was the thing I really knew I wanted to buy there. Let's go ahead and bump up Mistress Thalanne. See if we're going to get her to like year 9 or whatever. She gets... wait, do we need another veil? Because I know we need a veil. We only have one. Let's go ahead and just buy another. I've been intentionally stashing, waiting for this event to come around. Hopefully you have been too. Okay. Where's our girl at? Alright. Boostity-doo-dah. Alright. And then as soon as we just kind of get her up a little bit here, we will... Just want to know what I want to be keeping. I might even run a couple shop refreshes because I know that I need hella overthrowers. I've been stashing up extra on my my dragon killers because she takes a ton of dragon killers. She needs like 5 to 8 dragon killers. Like I think it's like 5 dragon killers and 8 demonic rages. It's bonkers. Ah, we need Hand of Primordial too. Okay. I knew we needed a Dragon Veil. See if we can roll a couple on the shop here real quick. Yeah, let's see what we get. Hey, winner chicken dinner. Refresh again. I'll do the 50 refreshes. I know I'll need another mockery at some point. Other overthrower, lucky us. Lucky us. Let's give her a little more love and then we'll jump in and finish her off. Holy Lord. Okay. So we're definitely gonna need... I don't want to drop on a full bay. I would if there's a recipe. I'll wait for a recipe. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna be that dude. I could finish off with energy there. Let's go ahead. What's nice is that we have the merchant's quest right now too. So we're getting lots of extra benefits from doing this right now. Let's go ahead and boost Frank a little more. What did we need for him? I ran out of the weirdest crap. I want y'all to check this out. I ran out of the weirdest crap with Dr. Frank. I posted it in my guild chat and everyone was just laughing. These little things. I ran out of that. I don't even know, man. Anyway, we'll fix that all later because I know I got to get more overthrowers to get both of them up. So let's go back in. Going back in. Wait, like we gotta change the pick, right? Where's a girl? Doink. All right. Going in some more. For unlock or 7's unlock? Okay. Yeah, I didn't even have... I was working from home today. I was finishing up some stuff. So for those of y'all who are watching right now, again, I don't anticipate having any difficulty at my ability and gear level for these characters. Ooh, I might be wrong though. We may regret the auto here. The trick I had with undermanning it. Okay, we're gonna have to proper do this. We're gonna have to proper do that. You basically have to wait until, because the only buff that's going to be floating around that's replicable by Thalanne is taunt from Adam, and so you actually are trying to get it to work so that she makes Eric taunt, because it's random. So you have to like keep doing it, but you want her to make Eric taunt. Eric is 100% the first person you're going after with this. And if Soleus heals him, you're kind of effed. We might try and make, I think just for our health here and not to make it too much of a headache, I'm going to find a couple extra runes here to pull for GM, so he'll be faster than that little baddie. Enough to get to his second turn, we can just combo him, and then as long as Soleus doesn't put the buffs heal on him, then we should be fine. I'd just rather take the couple secs to replace that. Let's see. This is a really great mod for him. Speed, crit chance. I mean, none of the other secondaries are great, but overall. Okay, so we're gonna try and find. Again, I'm just like totally wrecking my. See what we have. I forget. I know I have at least one potency on potency with decent speed secondaries. I don't know who has it right now. Go ahead and just steal that from her. Don't need this anymore. And sorting by speed. What's this? It's a 7. Do I have a reasonable one I can throw over here? Let's just go ahead and do that. So we don't take everything off all my arena characters. That should be fast enough to get us in there. You lost. Oh, and their max. Ooh. We'll see. I know that they tweaked it a little bit. Probably almost a week ago. Okay, can we get no crit assist? How about a crit assist? No crit assist, but something assist all the same. Wow, how one? How is he still not fast enough to get in front of? Oh, because he got the buff. He got the freaking speed buff, and that cranked him over. Also, we clearly need Adam to taunt from IG or some kind of assist situation, because otherwise Major Shot is going to get lit up. At least whenever you have him at gear 8 or whatever the crud I have him at. I just want to prioritize Frank. That's why I'm holding off, and obviously Thalanne takes a lot of the same gear. That's a second time in a row. My boy can't even crit for us fine. Hey, at least we got... Don't give him the heal. Son of a gun. Wait, where did the taunt go? Where did the taunt go? Oh, because he went already. Do I need to slow down my Adam a little bit? Oh, that's such crap. I don't know if I want to keep playing the 30% chance that he decides not to taunt over and over. They need to add me a restart button. Where's my restart button, right? They need to add me a restart button. Where's my restart button, right? For those of you who are just tuning in, this is a gear 8 Major Shot, and he's like geared with health runes just to give him some kind of survivability, and it may not be worth it. Also, he keeps critting and no one comes to help him. Some of y'all need to come help this man out. Okay, good. We have taunt up. There is a Gyad. Oh no, don't go faster than him again. I hate you. This is what I'm talking about. You basically need her to put the taunt on Eric. You have a delay from me right now? This was happening the other day, and I've never had anyone talking about echo situations. Let's get some assists in there. Let's go. We need... Now, don't get rid of that taunt. Good girl. Can you give it to him? He's right over here. You have a 50% chance. 50% chance to put it on Eric. Stop this. Stop. Stop. 50%. 5-0. Not 5. See, now imagine doing this with like gear 10 characters and not max abilities. I mean, I'm not too far from that, just I'm rocking with such a weak shot, but come on. I should be running crit chance mods on her. And of course, we finally at least got that. But the only person with taunt is over there. The main thing that just sucks about goblins is they have no way to get around taunts. Absolutely, they have no ability block to prevent it. They have no dispel. They have nothing. And so you are just trapped. Oh, it's definitely harder than Murdoch's. They said it was going to be the hardest event we'd had so far. A lot of people were surprised, even on the test server, how much difficulty they were having with this event. Come on, put the taunt over here. He got the taunt, but because he... What happened? Did he get... I love just looking at my GM with full turn meter and then with like clearly like 3 speed more. I think we just need him to crit in order to get the turn meter. What a freaking butt. Yeah, I know it's 1 turn. His taunt is 1 turn. I'm talking about it falling off of the other guys because whenever she randomly places a buff that's a part of like her passive. She applies a buff from the opposing team on up to 2 allies. Come on. How are none of you basically critting every single time? You guys must like hate turn meter. Let's just... Oh my gosh. Don't make me like shotgun gear major shot. I don't want to. Oh, yeah, well, of course, it's tons easier with Frank. I just have 3-star Frank. Tons easier with Frank, for sure. No doubt. No doubt. Man. I don't want to do it. Freaking butt licker. I was going to have to do it anyway. Just wanted to do it on my time, you know? Oh my gosh, he needs these things too. What is with all these gobbies needing this weird crap? He doesn't deserve it, Danger X. Oh, you found it easier without Frank. Really? Did you use Pigwald, though, instead of Amara? Because Pigwald is definitely better than Amara for this one. Yeah. Yeah, Pigwald is 100% better than Amara for this event. I I remember his gear 11's not even really that bad. We'll probably just do it here because what's in here? I forget. Yeah, it's just another. It does take up a. We'll just go ahead and do it. Or yeah. Oh, we're gonna have to run some of those chests. That was one of the ways I knew I wanted to burn some of my burn some of my Dracoins anyway. Let's see if we get some lucky rolls here. You gonna let me speed this up? Nope. We're going mins. Let's go. I won't run all of them right now. I'll just do kind of a few, enough to get him abilitied and leveled up and such. Morlo. Gray chest, gray chest, gray chest, gray chest. Gray chest in the chat. Pigwald to me is way better than Amara for this event. Gray chests continue. How about we'll go till we don't get a gray chest one time. Y'all go ahead, go to sleep. Oh, okay, they gave us a green one. All right. So we're going to bounce out. We definitely got enough to finish, I think. Now, I did not bring you all here to give love to Major Shot. That is not why you are here. Actually, we may need to go a little more. Definitely want to do this and this. Ooh, barely. At least that. I don't know. Do I even have? I think I'll run out of gold again. This is a 4. And oh wait, I'm gonna need more gold for it. Why? Give me gold. Gold chest. Gold chest. Let's see it. Let's see it. Nah. We'll do it one more time, and I'll just go ahead and max his A2 as well. Man. Oh, it does? Let's see. I think it's... So 0, normally it does, but for whatever reason, it's not on BlueStacks. It's not doing that for us, because that's what I was trying to do over there earlier. Where's our boy? Our boy Major Shot. Alrighty. Ooh, now he has a whopping 20k natural shields. Whopping. We're now going to actually give him proper rune situation. He's going to get a potency and crit chance sets. We're going to go potency, crit chance, see what we can find. Sort by speed. Sure. Steal that there. What do we got here? Fine. Do I want that? Do I want the extra % of crit chance and a little damage? Do I want that? I think I'll actually take that. And just to make my life easier. That's actually... We're going to take 3 extra points. And some potency for a couple speed. We will do it. Doing, 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 doing. Unspec. Sort by speed. We're going to steal from... I got so many mods I'm going to have to put back after this. Oy vey. And then doink. Thanks, Danger. Danger X is like finally won, I guess, in our war of attrition. My hatred of... No, not hatred. Strong word. Over my relatively unimpressed opinion of Major Shot. That's much better. Some solid potency. A little less speed, actually. Because basically we're not just looking at that, but a lot more crit chance. And he should basically have a 100% chance of applying everything. All right. Amara still doesn't have crit chance on, but I mean, she's just not super great for this event. Yeah, a lot of people actually thought that tier 6 was the hardest tier of this event. So, man, Literally, Shot has crit how many times now? Was it 4 or 5 times? And he has never gotten an assist. All right, come on. Come on. Finish his butt. You suck so bad. Don't heal him up. Don't heal him up. Someone get in here. Both of them are going to be able to, but just in case. I'm going to actually go for battle modes just so... Woohoo! We got him dead. That's... Oh, I forgot about the fact that he put out all of the debuff immunity. We'll have to hold on here a jiffy. Let's see what's on calls. Yeah, let's go ahead, get that stun queued up for him for at least the final wave. Give him some shields. Don't die yet. We want you. I feel like that blind is about to come up for baddie. So we're going to go ahead and use it. And I feel like we should be able to at least get pretty close to having that ready to go again by the time that we're ready to finish this. I want him to go ahead and use it if the blind is up. Go ahead and use it. Get another piggy. It wasn't up. It was his next turn. Oh well. 4 turn, right? Yeah. I think we'll be okay there. I'll save the... I definitely want to save the piggy booms. For those of you who haven't figured it out yet, the piggy booms are fantastic. If you can... Oh, you suck. Why do you heal him? See how much harder this would be if you were actually left with characters that could do damage? Like Eric. Way not fun. Of course, she has taunt up. We're going to coast through this final section here because we have so much juicy stuff queued up. T6 was easiest for your team? Between the two? I'm assuming not in general. Alrighty. Nice little assist taking out the cheat death there. And he dies from the passive. Pig boom! Alright, we're probably going to go again to try and get a pig boom on... We want... Oh, of course he freaking resisted it. I want to go ahead and throw this out, get some assists in, hopefully at least take out one. I'm actually going to use the basic. Yeah. We fine. We fine. We coasting. Go ahead and see if you can... Of course he's... They jacked up the tenacity on these characters, in case you haven't figured it out. Particularly our boy Kelrian has bananas tenacity. It is pretty difficult to apply anything on him. Let's go ahead and put out that blind on somebody at least. Doesn't have any burning, so no point. Get that assist in. Assist from the piggy. I don't know, I went after him. And boom da boom da boom da boom da boop boop boop. Bye bye. Yeah, how are they? They're taunting because Selena gives the taunt. It's the only buff, at least on this combination. I'm trying to think, because Sergeant Pigwald has a unique buff. So does Shot, but neither of those are able to be like mirrored. And then unless I'm just totally missing something right now, the only Goblin faction buff that currently exists is taunt. I'm half convinced I didn't even need Shot there, but it's okay. Couldn't even stun Kelrian for me. All right. Old Lore, you're right. Old Lore has potency and accuracy up. Potency and accuracy up. Alrighty, so in my opinion, you want to go Wonderlula here. And then we're going to go ahead and put a damage decrease on there because we're about to wombo combo. Get some hits out there because you do not want that crit chance. I mean, she's about to invis anyway, but this way we've at least got the, whatchamacallit, Mark of Death on Adam. We're going to save that for round 2. I like the little piggies. Particularly, again, if you're trying to use, like, you know, attack frames to stall, piggies are fantastic. All right. Got there a little quicker than I wanted. But what's nice is going to be if once we use his A3, the bomb will be up pretty quick. So really the question to me, because I remember Phalia's got the extra, she's got the slow on her A3. Actually, I think you do want to, I think you actually want to go for Nightingale here, because her Dispel, as we talked about before, right, is only going to be going out, and we have a lot of first turn node, like, Phalia's not going to have her special up on turn 1, Telrian's going to taunt, etc. So you definitely want to go for the stun here as opposed to, let's go ahead, have him do this again to bring the piggy cooldown down. Man, come on, get a little more. Ooh, that was a nice, that was a nice little combo action in there. Still not going to use it because it's still kind of like first turn for peeps. Oh, and of course everyone resists. Everyone just resists the stun. Whatever. Now we are going to blind people. Poor Adam didn't make it. How is she dodging? How do you let her dodge when you know it's the kill shot? 2%. Go home. 2%. Dose. 2. Okay. Yeah, no, not getting turn meter gain because of the dodge is definitely no fun. Go ahead and finish that, and then, because she's still jacked up. How did you get your taunt up again already? How'd you do that? Get out of my house. Oh, wrecked. Wrecked bad. Oh! Well, that sucked. Too bad all of our debuffs always got resisted, because that's apparently how you make events hard, is you just make debuffs not matter on a team whose jobs is to apply debuffs. That's how you make events hard. 101. Have an event where you have to use a team that uses debuffs and then give too much tenacity for them to apply the debuffs. That's how you do it. I know, right? So his taunt was longer. Give me a break, right? If you haven't been to this channel before, the devs have special love for my account. They give me really special numbers. They're the best numbers. Everyone wishes they had my numbers. There is no reference there. I'm not sure if we'll be able to have that up on turn 1. They've already got damage down. I probably would have gotten back around to it, but let's go ahead and cook. And of course it's dodged. Pfft. Amara, you are such poopy. Let's go ahead and do that. More damage and reduce cooldown on Piggy. Hopefully it'll be up on turn 1 this time. Holy dodge, Batman. They're aware that it's only a 25% boost, right, to dodge? Let's not see hundo percent dodges out there. That'd be nice. Get a Piggy out. Oh yeah, we got the Piggy boom ready to go. We got battle mode, etc. ready here, and we're going to be able to get in the slow right at the start of the turn meter. Who are we going to get? Not a lot. Not the real person we want to slow down right now, at least. I wonder if we want to care about Nightingale that much, or if we want to more worry about these AoEs from Freaking failure, because that was pretty rough. So we tried to stun first turn. We got 2. We still missed the one that applies the damage debuff to everybody. Had the damage or armor decrease reduced again. Go ahead and where's my Amara? Resisted again. Stuns are no good. We don't allow any stuns here. Take your stuns home. Damage decreases we'll take. You're hurting me, Danger X. You're hurting me. I'm not good enough for you no more. You want to watch my victory? Alright, where's my Boom Boom Piggy? I think I have another one with bomb up, no? Let's try and get some blind out there. Guys, it's okay. We got blind on Illyria, so the day has been saved. This is what happens whenever you don't get utterly garbage RNG. Stunzors? Nope, no Stunzors. How about Stunzors again? Resisted. Oh, dodged. Gotta make sure Thalanne has another chance to get it off. And we did it. So, for those of you who watch, unfortunately, I'm not gonna have time to run it with the test server team right now. If I have time later, I will do it with my G10 test server team. I was able to do it with General Murdoch. Let's go over here. Goblins. Thanks, Zeri. I was able to do with General Murdoch, Major Shot, Amara, Adam, and Sergeant Pigwald. Sergeant Pigwald, way better than Amara for this event, in my not-so-humble opinion. I didn't even have his rockets boosted to 6 where I could use it continuously, and still, you get to put out some pretty nice damage as a result of that. The main thing is in that Tier 6 is going to be the one you actually have the hardest time in, because in Tier 6, now obviously if you do have Pigwald's A3 maxed, you're going to be able to have an easier time of it because you can kind of soften people up and let them keep chaining it. In my opinion, the hardest tier of the event is the Tier 6 event. And it's all about the freaking RNG at the beginning. You gotta, if you can't get your General Murdoch faster than Little Baddie, then what you'll need to do is, you'll just be more dependent on who Selena throws the taunt buffs on. But pretty much, if you don't kill Eric before Soleus's second turn, you probably want to go ahead and restart. To me, this is not G9 feasible with that crew of goblins. If you don't at least have Inspector Gorham, it's possible that if you have Inspector, like if I was to take out Amara here and put it in Pigwald, it's possible that I could at least believe someone that I trusted who said they cleared it with G9, but really, I mean, this is more aimed at being a Gear 10 event, and you can saw even at Gear 11 we had a couple hiccups there until we got our boy shot up with everybody else, and then it was just basically not getting crap RNG game. But anyway, thank you for all you guys who came in and joined. Again, look forward to the vids that we're gonna have coming out soon for the fantasy style tournament, and I hope to see you guys. I'm really pumped about it. We're going to be almost certainly going to be doing a live draft. We're going to be streaming the draft, so you're going to be able to see me again, like Zeri, Dragonlaw, Hell Hades, Sol, like all these guys, right? All of us going in and drafting our characters for this game, having fun. I know it's been a little bit of a rough past few days, but I'm not a Packers fan, but as my boy Aaron Rodgers said, RELAX, relax. I still think it was not the greatest decision to have tried to monetize the game in that specific way. But once they got, a couple days of data, it was the weekend, but as soon as they got a couple days of data, they made the change, they put it back, and I feel like the interactions we're going to have with the devs from here on are going to be even better moving forward. So I'm glad that we got some good news and that's running down the pipeline into the tourney. Hope all of you unlock Thalanne at least, even if you don't get her to 7 stars. As you can see, tier 5 was pretty doable. It's not till tier 6 and 7 where you get some rougher nodes. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you next time.